How do everyone, and welcome to yet another installment on my series of making a Lionel door layout. This is the current version of the layout. When I had gone shopping yesterday, I picked up some cheap plastic tablecloths at Dollar Tree, and they were $1 a piece, and there's 2 of them used on the platform to skirt it, and I think that gives it a nice Easter theme. One of the things I had done yesterday while working on the platform was to make the Easter egg tree more upright, so I think it looks a bit better than it did. Getting to the track plan on the layout, the lower level track plan on the deck of the door I was happy with, but not so much with the trestle set and its simplistic oval. So what I wound up doing was extending the length of the trestle set by a single straight track in the front, and then I had put some curved sections in the rear of it, and I'm going to step at the edge of the layout and let you look down in it, and I think that it adds considerably more interest to the train operating on the trestle set. Okay, one of the things that came about was the installation of a pair of Lionel girder bridges. I was going to use 3 of them, but I thought one in the middle might block out the view, and I think this gives a more open view of what's on the layout. And I'd gotten a little bit creative with a pair of trestle piers to shore it up in the middle, and still using the pieces of wood underneath to stiffen it up. And to get this to work, I had to drill holes through the deck of the bridges, and you can see the little screws in there, and they keep the track from flexing when the train goes over it. I've also moved the water tank up front and redesigned the road, which was really easy to do. It didn't used to go that way. It formerly went up where the switch tower was. Also, I moved the switch tower in the back of the layout and the floodlight tower as well. I've added Miss Lionel Railroad Station and moved the cattle pen, and also brought the rotating beacon up front. And the last specialty item that I had to do, let's see if we can give you a view of it, was on this curve back in here. You can see the piece of wood sticking out, and I used a pair of PVC pipes to support it. So in the end, what I have is a solid trestle, and let's run some trains so you can see what they look like now. Okay, here's a better view of a little specialty item that I had to come up with to support the trestle in the back. And also, the roof of the station serves to support the elevated track in this area. Otherwise, I would have had to come up with something unique for it because of clearance issues. One of the things that I am thinking about, and I don't know if I'll do it now or not, but my thoughts are that most of the Lionel dealer layouts have some sort of mountain on them. So what I'm thinking of doing, if I have enough styrofoam left over from the Christmas layout, is putting a mountain in here, and the lower level would go through a tunnel portal, and the trestle line would ride the side of the mountain, and maybe it might have a bit of elevation here, and it could even be done up to have the tree come out of the top of the mountain. It's probably a future project to do something like that, or maybe I'll even start it this morning. My other thought was to remove the Easter egg tree from the platform and take the back of this wash stand off and sit the Easter egg tree right in where the picture is, and that would leave the entire platform free to be more like dealer display layout. So that's the current state of affairs on it. I like it a lot better with this track plan for the trestle, and I think it looks more like a dealer layout, display layout, than it did before. So if I wind up doing the mountain, I'm sure that I'll be making a video of it. For now, Janice signing off.